Hello you guys, what is up? It is Harrison. Today's video is going to be, again, another one of talking sort of. First off, I would like to apologize for not having as many videos last week as usual. I only really had one, and just a lot of stuff ended up piling up towards the end of the week, and I ended up getting sick as well, which I'm still a little bit sick. So yeah, that's why last week I kind of ended up slacking off. I'm sorry, I hope you'll forgive me. But today is the 31st of May, it's a Tuesday, it's the day after Memorial Day, and over the weekend it just hit me like a bus how soon summer actually is. Up until this weekend, I was just like, oh, I got time, still weeks left of school, summer isn't really here, but then I realized, oh, I have the rest of this week, which is basically 3 more days now, and then the week after, and then basically done. Because the week after this week, we have a picnic day on Friday, which is just something our school does, and then after that, I have 2 final exams to take, and I'm on summer vacation. And that means I will have finished junior year, which is kind of exciting and kind of scary at the same time. Like, wow, junior year. So close to being a senior now, and the reality of just how close I am to becoming an adult and taking over my own life it's kind of weighty and scary, and it's kind of been a period of me sort of reevaluating things. So soon I will have to start with the planning to look at colleges over the summer. I've already signed up for the classes that I'm going to be taking next year, both at the high school and at the community college, because I'm going to be a dual credit student yet again. And I'll also have to get started on something called the senior project. I don't know if you guys have to go through a senior project, but it's something the state of Idaho requires to just graduate high school. And what it is you research some sort of topic of your choice, and you spend 5-6 months writing this big paper for it. It has to be 8 to 12 pages, I think. Don't quote me on that, it might actually be more than that, I'm not 100% sure. But it has to be that many pages, and you have to give a 10-minute speech on it too. And basically that thing, if you don't pass that project, you don't graduate. Yes, I'm not kidding. That's really high stakes. And my school hasn't, I don't think it's ever really had a case where somebody didn't pass it, but still, for the state to decide that one project is going to determine the outcome of 4 years of high school, that seems a little bit strange to me. I don't know about you. Do you guys have a thing called a senior project or something for high school? If you're not in Idaho like I am, let me know in the comments below if that is a thing or if my state is just kind of different. So yeah, I have to start planning for that thing, which means figuring out essay topics and what I'm gonna write about and, give this whole presentation on. So that's interesting. I also found out today while I was at school that next week there's a meeting for all juniors to decide what cap and gown colors we want and how we want the graduation orders, which is also exciting, but already planning for graduation at the school too. That's it's all happening. If you would have asked or talked to me at the middle of the school year, back in December, I would have been oh, I got time, high school, I still got a lot of high school left, don't really have to figure any of this out. And then this whole spring I've just been realizing, oh my god, it's all flying at me so fast, and I have to make all these decisions now and start preparing, and it's a little bit scary, but it's also exciting, and I'll just have to be sure to put in the extra time and make sure that I have everything sorted out so that I'm set for the future. I know I have to continue working on developing my portfolio, just my art portfolio for applying for art schools, so that'll take up some time this summer. I might also get a job depending on what it is and the hours and stuff like that. I don't want to be tied up with a job for too much just because of traveling and college preparation, but I would potentially get a job, and I also want to do, like have fun, like still try to enjoy the summer. Do like, there's a lot of lakes in the area, so I'm going to want to do like kayaking and boating and stuff like that. And, this is kind of like the last summer I have as like a child, sort of, if that makes any sense. Like, every summer vacation up to now has been like, oh yeah, just summer vacation and then back to school again. And this summer vacation is kind of like the last one I have before going to college. Like, the next summer vacation I have, the one after senior year, that'll be like partially fun, and then the other half of that will be like moving to college. So it's kind of like this is it, and this is sort of the last little bit of time that I get as a child, and I don't know how to feel about that. For those of you who were like past that stage, how did that go? Were you able to deal with it? I don't think being an adult is going to be horrible. Like, I mean, obviously millions of people do it every day. But was it a really hard transition for you guys, those of you who have already done it? And for those of you who are like in the same boat as me, are you scared or worried about it? I'm not like scared about it, I'm just like apprehensive and want to make sure I go at it the right way so that I don't set myself up for failure, sort of thing. But yeah, kind of high stakes. So I know I've done a lot of talking in this video, but that's kind of what I wanted to say is, yeah, I apologize again for the whole last week not posting very many things, but I had sort of an epiphany over the weekend about just how close we are to the summer, and then, that means even more stuff I gotta take care of, and it's just like, it's piling on, and I will definitely keep updating you guys with sort of my progress and stuff, and hopefully if any of you guys are kind of in the same stage of your life where you're like coming up to having to do all this, maybe my experiences will help you in some way, or maybe just kind of talking through what I'm doing will ease the pain, so to speak, and you guys will not feel so overwhelmed either. I just hope it kind of gives you like, what to expect from this, kind of, by seeing what I'm doing. So I will definitely continue doing these videos, and I will try to post more regularly now that I'm not sick anymore, and that it's summer and I'm going to have more things to do, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below, and be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel so it'll keep growing and more people can see these videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.